Hi, everybody. I want to take a minute to talk to you about some common environmental contaminants that you might find on sites when you're conducting a phase 1 site assessment. But I want you to note that all of this information comes from EPA's Common Chemicals Found at Superfund Sites document, which is also posted to the course. So I'm not going to take a ton of time really reading about each one of these individually because I feel like you can read through this material on your own. So I just want to highlight important aspects of each one of these chemicals. So just because I don't read the information directly off the slide doesn't mean that what is written on the slide isn't important. I expect you to be able to know both what is written on the slide and the important things that I highlight when I'm talking about these chemicals. Okay, let's jump back into some of these common chemicals that you may find on Superfund sites. So in video 1, we went from ammonia through mercury. So we're going to jump back in now with methylene chloride all the way to the end. So methylene chloride is a common paint stripper, and it can have lots of nervous system impacts and may cause cancer. Nickel is another heavy metal. It can have skin rashes. Para-dichlorobenzene is mothballs. So you may be very familiar with this smell. High levels of exposure can cause headaches and dizziness. Phenol is used to make plastics and other man-made fibers and as a disinfectant. It can cause, there might actually be small amounts in cough drops and mouthwashes. So it's just large amounts that can be harmful. Pentachlorophenol can be used to preserve wood. So this is a picture here of a treated telephone pole. Pcbs are incredibly important. Any electrical transformer, capacitor, or other electrical equipment may potentially contain PCBs. The manufacture of PCBs was banned in 1977. However, it is incredibly persistent in the environment. So if you ever see a transformer, you need to look at that transformer and see if it has a special sticker on it. And if it has a special sticker, it'll say like PCB free or environmentally friendly. And if you see that, then you know that your transformer is okay. However, if you don't see that sticker, that is a recognized environmental condition, and that that transformer needs to be tested for PCBs. So primary routes of exposure to PCBs can be inhalation, ingestion, or contact, and it can have lots of bad health effects, including liver damage, reproductive damage, and cancer. So PCBs are really important. PAHs are polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. They come from burning stuff. Their primary route of exposure is inhalation and ingestion, and they can lead to tumor formation. Tetrachloroethylene is also called PCE, or perchloroethylene, or PERC. This is really important. This is dry cleaning fluid. Any commercial shopping center that you conduct a phase 1 site assessment for that has ever had a dry cleaner in it throughout its entire history ever could potentially be contaminated with PCE. So it's really, really important that if you know that there was a dry cleaner there, that is automatically going to be considered a recognized environmental condition for PCE contamination. Super important. Toluene is an environmental solvent. Trichloroethylene, or TCE, is also a solvent or degreaser and can cause liver and kidney damage, tumors, and potentially leukemia. Vinyl chloride is another really, really bad environmental contaminant. It's primarily used in the production of PVC pipes. There are many very serious health effects associated with vinyl chloride. We used to have a vinyl chloride facility here in Delaware, Formosa Plastics. It actually closed down in 2018. So it was in Delaware for a very, very long time. Vinyl chloride is really bad. If there's any potential of vinyl chloride contamination, that is definitely a recognized environmental condition. Xylene is another chemical solvent. And then we have zinc. So zinc is a heavy metal. It's commonly used as an alloy or a protective coating for other metals. So those are the common environmental contaminants that you could find on Superfund sites. Please make sure that you pay special attention to asbestos, lead, PCBs, and TCE. Those are ones that you always need to have on your radar screen and be aware of. It's critically important. And as always, please let me know if you have any questions.